Good afternoon and happy Thursday. I've got a cold which is now in full flow. I think last time I spoke to you guys it was like brewing and I had a sore throat. I've now got like sneezing and the whole thing. I didn't feel too bad. I did a couple of days ago, but I'm sort of okay, but it's just super annoying. And anyway, I have to go this afternoon to my appointment to see my neurologist. It's just a 6-month checkup I have since I've had my TM, just to, I don't know, fill him in on how I feel and all that kind of thing. It's just like a checkup really. So we're going to go and do that. We do have to go a little bit further away because you probably remember from when it all happened, but I was treated in Bristol, which was good because it was a very good hospital, but now all my follow-ups are near there. But it's fine because we're happy with doing that rather than going to a local hospital where it's perhaps not as good or the doctor might not be as knowledgeable about TM. So anyway, that's what we're doing. And this morning I've just had a bit of a morning of trying to finalise what I'm getting people for Christmas. I've got it all ready to go, and then later I just need to order it up and then I can just do my wrapping and get that totally out of the way. You're probably thinking I'm crazy because of how early it is, but it's got to be done. I have to get everything sorted and then it will leave more time just before I go to Florida for like packing and finishing off videos and stuff. And there's just a lot to do around here. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed the last few days with just things piling up that need to get done. Sorry, I can't breathe very well. Oh, sorry about that. I need to like package up all of that stuff I bought from Boohoo and I'm not keeping it all. I need to get that packaged up and sent back. There's some tasks that have been lingering to do with the channel that I need to get sorted, and Instagram. I need to reply to comments. Just on that note, please don't be offended if it takes me ages to reply to comments or if I haven't replied at all. I'm really sorry. I just get so many now between the two channels and it's finding time to reply. But I do really want to do that because, you know, you guys who watch my videos and support my channel, it's really important to me that I do reply and talk to you, because not because I feel I have to, because I want to. So I might do some of that this evening. Ian is playing squash today for the first time in ages. We're on a bit of a health kick. I think I told you that I was starting a diet. I have started it and I am doing well. It's low carb, or very, very low carb. So it's difficult. It's one of the harder sort of diets to do. I don't say diet, it's not like a fad diet, but it's a diet that you will lose quite a bit of weight because of being quite strict. And I'm just doing it really between now and Florida to try and shed a few extra pounds. But it is one of the harder ones for me to do because I love carbs. So I have been struggling a bit, but it's fine. I'm not feeling completely miserable about it, which I normally do. Having the cold as well, I just want to like eat chocolate and feel sorry for myself, and I can't. But anyway, it's not going too bad, and I've now figured out some of the things I need to buy from the grocery store just to make it a bit easier, because with that kind of diet, if you don't have the right things to hand, you'll either eat something you shouldn't eat or not eat anything, and that's what I do. I just won't eat anything, and that's obviously as bad as eating too much, really. So that's that. And I'll probably watch a bit of YouTube. I feel like that's another thing. I haven't really been watching a lot of my channels that I love. I love watching Brogan, and I've got some of her videos to catch up on, and a few other people as well. So I might do that this evening. I'm not quite sure what Ian's plans are or whether he's got anything going on. He's playing squash quite early, so he should be done with that in time to maybe watch a bit of Netflix later or something. So anyway, we need to go in like 5 minutes, so I will catch you up probably when I'm out of the appointment, if not before.
6.5 hours later.
It is later on in the evening now. We went to the doctor appointment and it was super quick. It was a little bit irritating actually, because like I said, it's not just down the road to go to see this doctor, and he was running 45 minutes late and I was literally in there for 5 minutes. So that was kind of frustrating. But he kind of he like checks my legs for the strength and stuff, and that was all good. And we just discussed tapering down my tablets, which is something I have kind of been doing anyway. So yeah, it was all good. Nothing to report whatsoever. And what I'm doing right now, we've already had dinner and stuff. It's about 9:30 right now. I'm just taking stock of my, dare I say the word, Christmas paper. Now, before you think I'm completely crazy, in October
I almost said August, what the heck, October. Like I said, I have to get everything done early this year. So basically that means my present wrapping, I need to be like a month ahead. So I'm just checking out what I have, because something I do every single year is buy my wrapping paper for the following year in like the Boxing Day sale, so that I have it ready. But what's kind of happened is that I do the same thing every year because I like shopping for paper and buying the ones that I like, but I've kind of built up a bit too many. That would suggest that I wouldn't do it this year. I bet I'm still going to do it because I'm a bit obsessed with wrapping. This is what I have. So yeah, quite a lot. This one here, which looks like Spaceship Earth, which I just can't get enough of. This one was actually from Poundland, unbelievably. It was from, I don't even think it was last year, it was probably the year before. I always have a look to see if they still have it because it's just amazing. I actually have another roll of this somewhere, so I'll probably keep that for any future use. I actually used it as a backing for a picture I have in my bedroom of like a Spaceship Earth poster, and that went as really well as a backing paper. Then I have this silver one, which is just like Christmas characters in Christmas stockings. And I have this like Nutcracker style one, and I have 2 rolls of that. I've got this one, which is, I think these are all upside down, sorry. This one is like cacti, it's not cactus, is it? Cacti, if there are multiple of them, with their little Christmas lights. Then I have 2 rolls of the London themed paper, and I have these 2 which are from the 2016 range, and then this was Paper Chase. These are all Paper Chase, I think I said that. This is their 2017 London themed. I know, I literally am so ridiculous. Then I have dinosaurs in Christmas hats, that is everything. I have these kind of cute Christmas characters on the brown paper. I have this super kind of sequiny sparkly one. Oh no, that's different. Yep, this is another brown cute character one. And then I have gold with reindeer. So for goodness sake, who needs this much wrapping paper? But I love it, and I love all of these. And I also have tags and bows and stuff, little bells. I take wrapping pretty seriously, if that wasn't clear. I even put bells on my gifts, and then I use these little pegs to put the gift tags on and stuff. So yeah, I'm basically just figuring all of that out so that I can just get wrapping. I was basically just checking I have enough, but I think we've answered that question. And before I head to bed, I am going to order some of the Christmas gifts I found online. I kind of get everything into the basket and then just order everything at once. So I've got like an Amazon order, some stuff from Superdrug, and various other places which I will not mention because might ruin some surprises. I know some family members watch these vlogs, so that is what I am going to do now. Anyway, that is pretty much me done for the evening vlogging wise, so I will see you in the morning. Happy Thursday everybody, which I have now realised is the case. I woke up this morning, I should rewind, I overslept this morning. I went to bed quite late because I was doing a bit of online Christmas shopping and time got away from me. As you can hear, still sick, and I overslept till like 10:15. Now, I don't do that even on a weekend, let alone on a weekday. I woke up, Ian was in his office working, so he hadn't even realised that I was still in bed, and I was like, what has just happened? I just never do that. I guess it's because I'm sick, so I try to give myself a break, but stuff like that stresses me out. I hate sleeping in. So I kind of got going really late, and in which case the entire day has basically disappeared. I've been editing the final Tokyo vlog and just doing a few other bits on Instagram and stuff like that, and I made really good progress with my Christmas shopping. I don't have tons left to get now, so that was really good, and I feel like I'm getting somewhere. This weekend I need to do some really boring house stuff like cleaning. Ugh. Does anyone else hate cleaning more than anything? It literally is I hate it. The only thing I really do not like even more is going to the dentist. I hate cleaning, it's just the worst. But it's got to be done, so I'll probably do some of that this weekend and just make a start on kind of sorting through some stuff. And someone commented on the last vlog I put up that maybe I should do the Florida outfit try on as a separate video. If I do that, I may consider putting it up over on the other channel, but let me know if you think that warrants doing a whole separate video. I do have a lot of new stuff. I would go as far as to say most of the stuff I'm taking on this trip is new. So let me know in the comments on this video if you would like to see a separate
Florida outfit video. And in diet news, it still sucks. Obviously, dieting is the worst. I have been actually completely following it though, so it'll be interesting to see. Probably Monday morning I'll weigh myself. Haven't cheated, haven't done anything I shouldn't, eaten anything I shouldn't. Yeah, I haven't done anything out of place with this diet, so it'll be really interesting to see how much I have lost. Hopefully a decent amount, because it's this kind of situation. If you're doing a diet that you feel is quite restrictive and you don't lose much, that's when you just throw in the towel and you're like, oh, whatever, this is not worth it. And you want to be able to lose it safely. You don't want to be on like a liquid diet or some kind of ridiculous thing. You need to be able to eat food, but sometimes it's difficult to find something that genuinely works. It's not easy. No diet is ever easy. The only thing that's easy is eating absolutely whatever you want, which we all know how that works out. So anyway, I am going to go and finish off a bit of work and then probably make some dinner. So I will see you guys shortly.
Later.
Good evening. I am just spending some time with my Erin Condren planner. I have spent some time with Ian, by the way, in between when I last spoke to you. We had dinner and stuff and that was all good. And the diet is still on track, which is also good. And now I'm just using my planner to finalize all of the videos really for the rest of the year, which sounds a bit like full on at this point because it's still October, but I need to do it before I go away. So I need to figure out which videos I need to do, which ones I need to film, what's happening, all that kind of stuff. And I've also just been doing like a big sort of main, sorry, my nose is so bad, I'm still so sniffy, just like a main to-do list of everything that I need to be doing over the next few weeks. And also I have dug this out. It's my Christmas duvet cover. I got this, it was only £14 from Asda, and I actually got it last year I think, and it's kind of a what would I describe it as, like a vintage kind of style. So it's got these like vintage Christmas ladies on, or Christmas trees. I just thought it was cute. And you might be thinking, what is actually wrong with you? It's October. But like I've been saying, I am going to be away for the whole of December. So we're not even going to be having a Christmas tree this year because there is 0 point in going to the trouble. So I'm not missing out on my Christmas duvet. So I am going to wash it tomorrow and put it on now. And I just don't even care if that makes me crazy. So I've got to have a little bit of Christmas around here, you know. I'm super excited for everything that's coming up, and we've been doing a few more little things for the Vegas trip, just a bit of planning and stuff. And we're going to, I've forgotten what it's called already. It's a buffet and it's like a brunch that they only have on the weekend. I think it's called the Sterling Brunch or Buffet or something like that. It's at Bally's, and apparently it's really nice and they have unlimited champagne. I am super excited, and Ian's friend who's going with us has managed to get us a table, so we are very excited for that. So we've just been thinking about that a bit more, because that trip could easily just like the planning be a bit forgotten about, because we've got, or I've got Florida coming up, and then there's Christmas and everything as well. So lots to think about. I've got the vlog finished for tomorrow, the final Disney Sea vlog, so I'm pretty much up to date. So I will see you guys in the morning. Hello and happy Monday. Yes, I did not vlog much this weekend. I don't think I vlogged at all. Probably the last time I did was on Friday, I think. I've totally lost track. It was a funny old weekend. I was still feeling really, really bad. You can probably still tell I sound a bit bunged up and stuff. This cold still hasn't gone, but I was really bad at the weekend. I just felt completely like drained and basically just hung around the house all weekend. And because of that, I then felt a bit strange. Like, I don't like just hanging around doing nothing or just feeling ill, and all the week up to it I hadn't felt great either, so I really didn't get out much last week. So I think I just had a bit of a kind of cabin fever feeling going on. So yeah, yesterday especially I just really was not feeling good at all. But although I still sound a bit dodgy, I do feel a lot better today. I am just getting some stuff done, some laundry, and I'm super excited today because I've had a couple of things delivered that are going to make life so much easier for me at the moment. So I'm very excited. I will show you in a second. And I've also had a lot of the Christmas presents I've ordered have arrived, so I'm actually wrapping them as they arrive. I know it seems so early, but you know I have to get it done, so I've just been doing that so I don't have to do it all in one go. And I've been taking it fairly easy today. Again, I'm not feeling 100%, so I've been doing a bit of work but also relaxing a bit as well. But the first of the two things that arrived that I'm so excited for, let me show you. So on the box it says bread reinvented, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not completely like normal bread. They look kind of like wraps. They do have some paper over them, so they don't look exactly like that, but they look like wraps. They've got more of a, you can't really see that, more of a foamy texture, almost like white bread would have, a little bit fluffy, so they're a tiny bit thicker than wraps. They are very, very low in carbs. It says at the top here, so they're 39 calories each, high fiber, fat-free, low carb, gluten-free, dairy-free, high protein, keto, sugar-free, and vegetarian. So pretty much anyone on any kind of diet could have these, and I really got them to use as pizza bases because I'd seen that on Instagram, and that's the kind of thing I'm struggling for, is just what to have for meals. And some people do kind of cut these in half and just use it as like a little sandwich to put some like bacon in or something, or you can use a whole one as a wrap. They're not cheap, but I just figured that because I'm struggling so much to know what to eat, that these would be a good idea to try. I did weigh myself this morning and I lost 6 pounds last week. Whenever you start a new diet, you do lose more at the beginning, obviously, so I don't expect to lose that every week, but that's really good news. And I am now down just about below the weight that I was before I got TM. So that is very exciting and a very exciting achievement, because it has been a tough ride trying to lose the swelling and the weight and everything from the steroids. So yeah, I am very happy. Oh, and I need to show you the other thing that came, which is this giant pillow. So you guys know that one of the biggest struggles I've had with my TM is feeling comfortable in bed. I just feel uncomfortable in bed constantly. And I've known about these pillows for a little while and I just haven't got around to getting one. It's basically almost like full length. So you just lay in the middle of it and you can, a lot of people kind of rest their leg over that bit, and it just means that your arm doesn't go numb when you're sleeping. These aren't just for people who have got back problems, like anyone can use them. And you can also put it like this. Oh, not doing that very well, so that you can sit up in bed, because that's another thing I can't do because it's so uncomfortable. And it did come with a cover, and this is the inside of the pillow. It came with a grey cover, which I'm just washing before I use it, and I literally cannot wait. I've not been enjoying going to bed ever because I just feel so uncomfortable. Tonight I am actually excited about going to bed and using this pillow and seeing how good it is. I'm just so happy, and I managed to get this through Wowcher, which I never really used, but it's just what came up when I searched it, and this was £20, which I can't believe. It's actually really thick. It's like full of stuffing. I'm not expecting it to last forever, but I couldn't believe it was only £20 with the cover, so that is amazing. But I'll update you once I've used it to let you know how good it is. Good evening. So lots of hours have passed. I have been doing bits and pieces of work, doing some more Christmas shopping to try and get that sorted, and I am now making my pizza with the low dough. I'm very excited for it, and Ian's gone to squash, and I am also going to wrap the Christmas presents. So let me show you this pizza. So this is the piece of low dough. As you can see, it's kind of more like a wrap looking thing, and it's said to just put it in a pan and just kind of crisp it up slightly before you put it on the pizza tray. And sorry about the washing, you can hear in the background, and start putting the toppings on. So I'm just doing that, and I have my passata that I'm going to be putting on as the base, and then I have mushrooms, peppers and cheese, and I am going to put an egg on top, because whenever I go to Italian restaurants I always order the pizza that has the egg on. Normally it has spinach, I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to go with this. And here's my little pizza. So they're not huge, and it does shrink down a little bit, but it does feel quite good as a like crispy pizza base. I think next time I would have the toppings be a little bit thinner, and the egg, I like to make sure it's cooked properly, but I probably could have just cooked it a little bit, then put it on the top and then put it under the grill. So I could have cooked it a bit longer, but I really didn't want the base to kind of burn or dry out, so it's trial and error really, because I've never used this low dough before. So let's see what this is like. I've eaten 2 slices and it's actually pretty good. I think the actual dough itself, I probably could have done in the pan a little bit longer before I then put the stuff on, because with the sauce on it hasn't burned or anything like that, so that could definitely be a little bit longer on there. This is Parmesan, I forgot to mention, I added a bit of that on there. But yeah, this is really good. Definitely I think I would chop the toppings up smaller because it's not a huge base, but thumbs up. And this base is 39 calories, and
I think it's like 2 grams of carbs. It's like super low in everything. So yeah, I would recommend it. It's not cheap is the only thing. They really do make it for people who are desperate to have anything resembling a pizza when they're on a diet. So yeah, it's not cheap, but totally worth it because some of the meals I've been having have been deadly boring. So this is actually really nice. Okay, first one is all done, and it's got some jingly bells and little candy cane and cute little Santa peg to hold the tags on. So happy with that. I need to get some more ribbon. I only have this really thin stuff, and I prefer slightly thicker ribbon, but yeah, first present all done in October. Unbelievable. Anyway, I've got plenty more to do. I can't show you any of them because I know friends and family watch these vlogs, so I better get to it. Someone's back from squash. Did you win?
I did win this week.
Yay.
I was a little bit disappointed last week.
You felt like you were a bit rusty.
It was just really bad. I know I haven't like done hardly any exercise for a long time,
Yeah,
and so I knew it was going to be
bad.
hard. But last week was really hard. Like,
Yeah.
I know this is lame, but like the next few days, I just felt really sore and couldn't move properly. And I was so knackered when I did it. It was so tiring. But tonight was a little bit better. I did manage to win, which, if you know me, is important to me.
See, every time you go is a little bit
It felt a
easier.
little bit less painful tonight.
Yeah,
I stretched a bit more in advance as well, which I think is good.
yeah.
So, fingers crossed I won't be like a robot tomorrow.
Yeah, and we are just about to have a delivery.
Well, because I did exercise, so I'm allowed
A
little treat.
muck delivery. Naughty.
We are trying to be better though.
Yeah, we haven't been that bad because
No.
I've been on my diet, so
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah.
Well, for us, we've been pretty good.
yeah. And on that note, I am going to have the inside of a cheeseburger because I'm allowed that, but I'm going to have to take the bun off, which is a little bit depressing. But anyway, it's better than nothing. Excuse all my laundry behind here. That is another thing I've been doing today. And I do need to remember to put my duvet cover on, my Christmas one, before bed. As you can see, it's just Christmas everywhere around here because I've got to do it all early. I'm missing the whole month of December. So yes, I will be enjoying the inside of a cheeseburger in just a moment. Sounds a bit sad really, doesn't it? But like I said, better than nothing. And I am still hungry. Unfortunately, that pizza did not fill me up, so oh well. And we're about to watch Jane the Virgin. We're still making our way through that. And are you still enjoying it?
Yeah, there was a bit of a lull for a little while. There was maybe like a dozen episodes where it didn't really feel like anything was happening. And it's one of those like guilty pleasure TV shows.
Yeah,
It's not
like it's a bit silly.
It's not like good or anything, but it's entertaining. And
Yeah.
it's something we can watch together, so that's cool.
Yeah. So I've finished my wrapping for this evening. This is what I've got so far. So this is like another couple. This is the cactus paper I have, which is so cute. So I'm making good progress. I'm, like I said, literally wrapping things as I get them delivered so that I don't have to sit there and spend hours doing it one day. And hopefully it will all be done before I go away. So I think I am going to wrap up this vlog. Lol, for today. Sorry, like awful humour. Don't know if I filmed much because I haven't been well. I have no clue, so sorry if this is a short vlog and sorry if it's boring. I'm very aware that the last couple of vlogs have been very much home vlogs. I haven't been out and about much. If you have got all the way to the end, thank you for watching and well done because like I said, I haven't really been doing much. And the next video coming up, I did say last week that there was going to be a video that is not a vlog. That is still happening, but it just took a little bit longer than I thought to get it sorted out, so that will be going up soon. So thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next vlog.